are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel no winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
BlueClouds Media. Breaking news. Breaking news live on BlueClouds Media. BlueClouds Media. Breaking news. Breaking news live on BlueClouds Media. BlueClouds Media. Breaking news. Breaking news live on BlueClouds Media.
All right, good afternoon, good evening, everybody out there. Welcome back to BlueClouds Media. Yes, there's been some significant development news coming from Stamford Bridge. Absolutely. The long-awaited saga of the French international Christopher Nkunku. Today, we bring you the confirmed news of the significant European move and a developing story that could dramatically impact the Premier League landscape. We'll bring you the official confirm that Christopher Nkunku is set to join AC Milan from Chelsea. A fee of 42 million euros, a deal that includes a crucial sell-on clause for Chelsea. Following this, we will shift our attention to London, where Xavi Simons' presence has ignited a bidding war between Premier League giant, both Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, in pursuit of the player. Throughout these broadcasts, we're going to be here for an hour. We invite you also to inform others to engage with us, as your insight and your questions are very vital to our discussions. Please be part of the live chat, participate in our poll, and also share your prediction as we navigate these dynamic development together. The news is right there. What are we waiting for? The question that a lot of people were asking: what is holding on to the Xavi Simons deal? Why is the deal not been announced? Something that Chelsea has been following a player for the whole of this summer transfer window. Why is it not being made possible? The twists, answers were one player or certain players have to make way for Xavi to make his way to the football club. Whether yes or no, players like Xavi Simons, Alejandro Garnacho definitely going to make their way to Chelsea Football Club. But as to what is holding the deal, lots of reports are saying Nkunku has to make way. Nicholas Jackson have to make way. Finally, the long-awaited saga for Nicholas Nkunku to make way has really finally happened. 42 million is what the deal was saying. 42 million plus sell-on clause is what is being reported by David Ornstein. Once again, FabrizioRomano get it wrong with a different figure. I don't know where he was getting his news from, but his numbers were different from David Ornstein's numbers. And I always take a lot from David Ornstein. He is my reliable source because it never conflicts things. It never, get confused in terms of reporting. It doesn't report or tweet news for fun. When it's done, when it's about 90% done, he will come out with something. That's why I rely on him for almost all my sources. But Christopher Nkunku is gone now. 42 million euros was the price, plus sell-on clause. It means that in the future, it's a 5-year deal done right now. It means in the future when Nkunku gets sold or sell, AC Milan sells Nkunku, Chelsea will benefit something from it. All right, so we're gonna look at the tweet, the report from David Ornstein. We're gonna look at the report also from FabrizioRomano. We're gonna compare those reports together and see what's the difference in the numbers. One report, I think, Fab reported 37, when David Ornstein reported 42 million sell-on clause to Chelsea FC. Permission granted right now for Christopher Nkunku to go for his medicals. Medicals have not done yet. What I've heard also from some other sources that there's still a little thing there that need to be done regarding his wages. And if I can remember, Christopher Nkunku was making. Let me get that on my screen right now. If I can, guys, give me just a second. Let me get that figure on my screen, and see how much Christopher Nkunku was making previous. Wages, what he was making. I got that here right there. Only if I can have that on that screen. So if it's there, hopefully we can glance through it. I have it there now. So okay. Let me go to a different tab. Is that big enough to see? Maybe not. Which one will be big enough to see? Would that work? Okay, maybe we can use this for now. But I'll probably try and zoom it in so we can see Christopher Nkunku's wages. Yeah, it's right there. Let me bring it a little bit closer so you can see. So if you can see the mouse is right there. Christopher Nkunku was making 195,000 a week. Week wages. Player that was not doing much, making 195,000. So now what is left is they have to come to a conclusion of what he's going to make wages, but the deal has been accepted. He will move to AC Milan of a 5 years deal, but they have to work on his wages, what they're going to give to him. Probably they're going to bring it down. He's going to have a wage cut down. He's going to cut his wages down, maybe 150 or 130 a week at AC Milan. No doubt about that. But yeah, this is what came in earlier on from David Ornstein, and I'm going to see what FabrizioRomano on was. So David Ornstein tweeted, what was that? Can I get the hour? How long was that? That was 5:25 a.m. 5:25 a.m. with me. It will be about 4 or 5 hours ago. That was when the tweets came in. and I even posted it on my community tab. If you guys can check it out from there. AC Milan reached agreement with Chelsea to sign Christopher Nkunku deal for 27-year-old forward French international, 24 million euro plus sell-on clause to Chelsea FC. Permission granted to travel and personal terms in place as the French international closes in on AC Milan move, reported by The Athletic and also posted by Fabrizio Romano. So Athletic reported it and Fabrizio Romano posted it. So I don't know how he got his figures wrong. I don't know, but I'm gonna go to Fab page and figure out what he posted on his page. I thought I have that on my screen, but unfortunately I don't. But before that is coming up, let me see what we have here from Cole Palmer. Big up to you, Cole Palmer. Absolutely. Big up to you. Always present every day. Daniel Knight too. Much love to you guys. Festus also. Much love to you. Joining the stream each and every time I go live. Wherever you're watching us from, we are just looking at it, waiting for Steven to join us on the stream here in a second. Let me see what Daniel Knight says. Xavi Simons in London. Absolutely, yeah. We got the Xavi Simons to talk about here. Yeah, we have the Xavi Simons link here to talk about. So definitely we will talk about Xavi Simons here in a second. He's in London. We'll get in there. We'll get in there. No doubt about it. We'll get in there. Stick with me, guys. Stick with me. I'm just running a few things here. So stick with me. Yeah. Daniel Knight, big up to you. Daniel Knight said Chelsea are world champion. Here we can let Spurs hijack as Simons deal. We want Chelsea, okay. Chelsea happy with Nkunku saga over. Okay, he's very happy that Nkunku saga is over. From Daniel, big up to you, Daniel. Don't forget to Champions League draw. Absolutely, with Champions League draw, we will have it here in about a few hours time. We will be live, so join us. Do not miss it, guys. Let's have fun. Join us. Let's predict the Champions League draw, who Chelsea faces, who are the underdogs. Also, we'll be looking at the underdogs and also how far can Chelsea go in terms of who they've been drawn to play against in that league section. Who will they meet? So yeah, we got a lot of that also that content on our platform today. First, I said, please, I want to be sure if Nkunku deal has been finalized by AC Milan. Absolutely, it is finalized by AC Milan. Like I said on the screen, he is on his way to AC Milan to do his medicals. The only thing left is they will discuss his wages, which is not going to be a problem. It's not going to decline or maybe stop his move from to AC Milan. That will not happen. So first, I'm sure I have updated you on that. I'm getting confused with Simons. Look, my only problem here is I was a bit scared and worried that maybe the Simons deals was not going to happen, but I'm starting to get confidence that a player who said that I want Chelsea alone. My only problem here is the asking price. From what I'm hearing is 70 million plus is what the asking price for Tottenham Hotspur to pay. The question is that why Chelsea was withdrawing to pay for the Simons deal? I'm asking that question. And I've said many times that the difference between Simons and Alejandro Garnacho is Chelsea can beat the Alejandro Garnacho price down to get him through the door, and it's going to be an easy move because dude is already in the Premier League. He's already in the Premier League. Paperwork won't be as difficult as Simons, who is outside the Premier League. With that said, Simons, the price tag I'm hearing that now is 70 million plus. Is that the asking price for Tottenham alone? Or is that the asking price that is also given to Chelsea to pay? That's a big question that I'm asking myself. And is that the reason why Chelsea are reluctant to pay that price? Is that why they're withdrawing to pay that price? But let me see, like I said, let me see what Fab tweeted in regards to Nkunku. Okay. So now, this is what Fabrizio, I should have kept the other one from what's his name? I should have kept the other one from David Oinston. But Fabrizio Romano I'm not so sure of where he gets his numbers from. But look, Fab tweeted this 3 hours ago, and he said exclusive Christopher Nkunku to AC Milan. Here we go, deal verbally agreed in principle between the club. AC Milan and Chelsea are set to prepare document together. Fee will be in the region of 35 million euro with add-ons. Similar tweet, different numbers. Similar tweet, different numbers. Nkunku said yes, say yes to 5 years contract yesterday as revealed. Absolutely perfect. But where is he getting the 35 million from and 35 million euros from? When David Ornstein said 42, and lots of sources are saying 42. Fat alone, to me, he's got this wrong again. He's got the tweet correct, but the key figures here is wrong from FabrizioRomano. That is why I don't pay so much attention to what Fab said. When Fab says something, then I take it to be like there's an interest there from Chelsea. It's just like yesterday when David Ornstein came out with a tweet earlier on. He said Chelsea haven't made any offer to Fermin Lopez, but then they have been communicating with Fermin Lopez entourage, meaning his people, agents, and the people surrounding Fermin Lopez on the deal, on the possibility of if they can bring him, interested in the player, and said there hasn't been any bid, there hasn't been any club-to-club conversation yet. FabrizioRomano tweeted a few hours later, or a few minutes later, and he said there has been no communication from Chelsea to Fermin Lopez entourage. Another conflicted, reports over there, which was not true. I listened to a top journalist from Spain, and they were translating what these journalists were saying to that platform, and he said there has been a communication from Chelsea and the entourage or the people of Fermin Lopez, but there hasn't been any bid yet set as being reported by David Ornstein. There hasn't been any bid, there hasn't been anything else but beside communication with and the entourage. So I don't know why FabrizioRomano is conflicting things and making things so difficult. I don't get it. But anyway, let me look at, whilst we're looking at these deal done, and here we go, situation. Let me attend to the comments over there. And wherever you are watching us, don't forget to, I haven't said it, drop a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed to this wonderful platform, do me a favor, subscribe and like the video. It will help the algorithm, push the stream to a lot of people out there watching right now. Kenneth Osano said, let's go for Alejandro Garnacho. No doubt, brother. I'm with you. I just want Alejandro Garnacho at the football club. I know a lot of people don't want him for obvious reasons, but I have that believe in me that these guys will be, you know what they said, the stones that the builders reject, and that becomes the cornerstone. Anything they say cornerstone, it's like when the builders are doing their work, the little chips stones that they found in their mortar, they take it out and they throw it on the side. As small as they put it there, it piles up, it builds up, it becomes the cornerstone, strongest stone. And I'm believing that. Look at what is going on with Manchester United. You tell me that how many top players have been at Manchester United that are finding it difficult to succeed at that football club. And Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, Rasmus Højlund, Anthony, all these players have been at the football club and they've gone through the same problem. Look at them yesterday. 4th tier football club, Grimsby, in the first half beat Manchester United 2-0. And I tweeted and I said, United are not destined to win this game. It was all written that the game was made for Grimsby Town to win this game. Is it Amorim? No, it's not. It's far from Amorim. Omarim, his name is. It's far from the manager. This is not the manager. I believe the manager tactics also is not helping. But this is far from the manager. This is the football club. 10 years now. The tradition has really fallen down. 1990 to 2000. 2001, 2002, 2005. United. One of the best clubs in the world. They are still one of the best clubs in the world on paper, but not on the field. They command numbers. That is why the likes of Cunha and Mbuemo still sign for them. So that is why I hold Alejandro Garnacho with high esteem. And I believe that he can do a job for Chelsea. Direct football. Give that competition to Jamie Gettins on the left-hand side. Simons comes in, it's a boost. That gives us more players in terms of how we move on the whole season. Playing Champions League. We're going to end up playing top teams. Premier League. Carabao Cup. FA Cup. We have to be contesting in all this competition. We want to go further in all this competition. We need a bigger squad. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Also, let's see what Rich Moneymaker said. The breaking news, Germany agents are using Spurs to make bidding war. I have been told if Christopher Nkunku goes, we sign another number 10. With Garnacho, we can sign another 10 with experience. Would that be the Fermin Lopez from Barcelona? Is he gonna be the guy that you were talking about? Rich Moneymaker. But thank you very much, brother. Yeah, I think they're creating a bidding war between Xavi Simons. But my question is, if Xavi Simons have said no first to Tottenham Hotspur, what's the point for Tottenham Hotspur going back again? You can't compete with the likes of Chelsea. Chelsea don't want to pay. Maybe Chelsea don't want to pay 70 million plus. But besides the money, you cannot compete with Chelsea. Chelsea will beat you in all angles. Why do you think all young players in the world are signing for Chelsea? It's not a fluke. There is something out there. There is something out there. That is why all young players are signing for the likes of Chelsea Football Club. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Gerard Hato, Cucurella. Oh, Cucurella is not younger now, but he was younger when he joined, around 25, I think 24, 25. So thank you very much, Rich Moneymaker, for the comment and then what you're sharing with us. So guys, let me know if you have any specific question. Drop it in the comment section below as we're going through. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, Nee over here is asking you to subscribe to the channel and follow us. Your subscription helps us a lot. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Without you guys, I wouldn't be creating content. So I'm just going on my knees, just to you. The only best way you can help me on this channel is to make sure you subscribe and follow. Keep your bell notification icon active at all times so you don't miss any little news from this wonderful platform. Really appreciate your time spending with us. If you have any news there, you've come across something that I haven't seen, and what do you make of FabrizioRomano conflicting reports on social media? Conflicting report. He came up with the different figures. Einstein's also coming with different figures. But at the end of the day, they're all arriving at one point. But the key figure is the amount of money at which this player is moving from one club to the other club. We need to have that report what do you call it? Spot on. The report has to be spot on. It has to be right. We can have two journalists giving us different figures, but they're all in euro. If Fab's number was in dollars and Einstein's number was in pounds, then I could say maybe the money evaluation differs over here. But they are all in the same currency. So why are we getting different numbers from Fab? Are we getting different numbers from Einstein? But I trust Einstein because Einstein don't mess around with his report. So Einstein again got it right. Fab also is getting it wrong again. Similar to yesterday report on regards to Fermin Lopez. Let me see what we have here. Daniel Knight, big up to you, Daniel Knight. Rich Moneymaker says, I am getting confused. Are we going for Simons or Lopez? What I'll tell you now is Simons Lopez was an alternative to Xavi Simons, just in case the deal doesn't get done. That is why I struggle here. I get a bit worried if Simons can go another way. And maybe an alternative would be Lopez. You should ask yourself. They said they maybe also. I could be wrong here in the sense that they've already got the Nkunku deal done. They've sent Nkunku to AC Milan. So the deal is now they called Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons, we want you in Chelsea. We want you right now in London. Maybe Simons say, okay, let me go and listen to what Tottenham Hotspur want to say. Let me see their proposal to me. If it's okay to me in terms of their project, let me listen to what they said. Then I'm going to listen to what Chelsea said because I already know what Chelsea have said because I wanted them. But if you said from reports that we've heard in the past 1 month, you have made it clear to Chelsea fans, to Chelsea entourage that you want Chelsea only. You don't want Bayern Munich. You don't want AC Milan. You don't want Manchester City. You don't want Tottenham Hotspur, but you only want Chelsea. What's the point going to Tottenham Hotspur to listen to them if you don't want to have anything to do with them? You rejected them in the first place. Why are you there again? If the reports are right, my question is, Simons, if you want Chelsea, you want to play at Chelsea, you want to be a Chelsea player, what's the point going to Tottenham Hotspur to listen to what they have to offer you? That's where I don't understand some of these reports and what Simons and his entourage are doing. All right. Mark, go to the comment again. Rich Moneymaker said, according to my trusted sources, the sporting directors use Florian Lopez, but RB Leipzig contacted Spurs to start a bidding war. Why would RB Leipzig do that? If there has been a good communication from them, if they've been discussing this, why would RB Leipzig do that? You get what I'm saying? I don't understand. If you know you've been talking to Chelsea for a while and you think that you can strike a deal together, why would you do that? Kopama said that United are finished. Absolutely. It's United. It is United. We have Jadon Sancho. He didn't score many goals, but he did beat with Chelsea, and he was very happy at Chelsea. He also did better with Borussia Dortmund when he had his chance, or he was free away from Manchester United. He did beat. Went to Champions League finals with Real Madrid and they lost. So that's why I don't always look at the players and say, no, even no one is even saying Alejandro Garnacho is not a good player. No one is saying it. The problem is the attitude or his attitude. And that is easily manageable. Manageable by every manager. Every manager is different. And Enzo Maresca doesn't take no food for crap. He doesn't take any shit from anyone. He makes sure he is the man, he is the father, he is the manager, he is the coach. He directs out things the way he wants things to be. He is a winner. Enzo Maresca has won things with Manchester City. He's won things also with Leicester City. And he's won things as a manager himself, World Club competition and Conference League. So he's now a winner. No one else can chat nonsense to Enzo Maresca. And Alejandro Garnacho, you're never going to do that. Else I will be the first person to come over here and make lots of content about you because I support you from day one when a lot of people don't support you, Alejandro Garnacho. Come to Chelsea and I'm going to wear your jersey. Every day when I come on my stream, I'm wearing Alejandro Garnacho jersey right in front of me because I love the player and I know he will help Chelsea. Coleman I hold Amirim not sacked before Chelsea. I hope so. I hope we play them before they sack Amirim because I want Chelsea to break that curse that is left us Old Trafford. I want Chelsea to go there, annihilate the way they play, destroy them like we did a few years ago. And when Jose was with them, we destroyed them. Give them, I think, was it 5-0 or something, or 6-0? I want us to do the same thing again. Break that omen. Break that omen. Put over there that we need to get our mojo back, and I want that to happen. All right, Rich Moneymaker said I have been told with Cole Palmer. Is it Cole Palmer? Yeah, being overworked. Simmons. Okay, seems there will be a new signing. There will be signed. Okay, Simmons will be signed, but the owners might have take over if this deal goes crap. Okay, so yeah, the Simons deal need to be signed. The player has to come in to help Xavi Simons. Cole Palmer in that midfield because He is being overworked. Absolutely, that's true. Big up to me. Apologize for the argument the other day. They hope you're well. The transfer hitting up. Absolutely, Deals. Big up to you, Deals. I hope you're doing very well. All set, Deals. Really accept the apology, and I'll make it up. I'll come over and talk to you to settle things up. Do not worry, bro. It's all belong to the past. I understand it. I mean, we're all human. If we offend each other and come to a platform of number of people watching and do apologize on that platform, Deal, I accept it with all faith. Thank you very much for coming on to put this down, Deals. Don't worry, we're good, bro. We're good. All right. Deal said I remember the teams I remember the times we was in the bad times under Potter. Man United are in West mood. They've been bad for many, many years. From Dales, big up to you, Dales. Thank you very much, guys. Thank each and all of you. Thank each one of you and everyone on the show today. I really appreciate your comment and your, I'll say the interaction that you guys are giving this channel. Thank you very much, guys. All right. I wanted to say thank you all. Thank you all. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And Nkunku, okay. Guys, enough. It's okay. Thank you. Enough. All right. Dales said Nkunku hope he does well. What you're saying about Xavi Simons Bundesliga tax? We have had former players in Nkunku, Werner, Havertz, and more. Look, it will. Look, like I said, let's just give this player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He is a good player. But the hypes are too high. Just like the hypes that we had on Timo Werner and Kai Havertz were very high. And look at how it ended up. So I want you guys that love Xavi Simons. He's got lots of tricks, lots of flair. We have to bring it down again. So when a player is having difficult time, we won't start going at him and saying, send him out to the football club. They need time to develop. Simons can be very good in whatever league he's playing in, but he's not going to have it easy in the Premier League. Just like Gettins, just like Sheikh. Sheikh is going through Manchester United right now. Just like any other player from outside the league, especially the Bundesliga. The Spanish league, because of the skill set, they're able to adjust. Another example, Bundesliga player who was also doing very well with, was it Borussia Dortmund? Fulcro. If you guys can remember, was it Fulcro with Borussia Dortmund? If I'm not so sure, you guys can help me out here. Fulcro that plays for West Ham United. He was doing very well in the Bundesliga. I've realized that they've also bring in either these Bundesliga player. I don't know if Openda is also here. Some other player. Also, the Bundesliga players, I get worried about them because the league is not really built for them. It will take them time to adjust. A few of them have made it at Chelsea. I can give you two examples. Michael Ballack. We signed Ballack when he was in his prime, but we did not sign these players when they were very young. You get what I'm saying? And also we brought Andrew Scheller. Andrew Scheller, if you guys can remember, he won the Premier League with Chelsea under Jose Mourinho's era or reign when he returned back to Chelsea. But then he had the issue with Jose Mourinho, so refused not to take the medal. He never took his medal till now. I'll still make a research if they were still able to take it to him, but he refuses to take his Premier League medal when he won the champion and the Premier League with Chelsea. But yeah, Dales, thank you very much for your comments. We move on from Ajiri. Ajiri said, hi, Daniel. Okay. How are you? Okay, Isak should go to Liverpool now and stand. There's just another report regarding Nicholas Jackson and Isak, right? There is a report over there. There is a report on Isak situation. Give me a second. Let me see if I can put that out for you, because we want to see, Chelsea want to see where Isak lands. If Isak move to Liverpool, it means that they can get a better deal at Newcastle United. It means that Nicholas Jackson will end up at Newcastle United, but they want to hold up things a little bit so they can get a better deal for Nicholas Jackson before he moved to Newcastle United. So thank you very much, Ajiri, for the interaction with you guys in the comments. Dale said, "Do you think Simons is better deal out? It's a better deal out of Lopez or Morgan Rogers?" Look, I always tell you guys know where I stand in terms of a Premier League players. I don't sleep on Premier League players. I'll take Morgan Rogers over any other player that I've played in the Premier League than any other player that is not playing in the Premier League. Premier League proven easy for them to get things going because they already know the terrain, they know the pace, they know what the Premier League is all about. So when they join Chelsea, it's kind of easy for them because they've played a number of games. They're fast, direct, but maybe look at. I'll give you a few examples. Florian Wirtz, we know how good he is in the Bundesliga, but he is struggling a little bit because of the way they play. The tempo is not suitable to the way he plays in the Bundesliga. You get what I'm saying? So I would take Morgan Rogers over any of these two players, which is Xavi Simons and Fermin Lopez. I'll take Rogers over any of these two players. All these two players you're talking about need time to adapt. So I'll take Rogers over any of these two players. Okay, this is individual. So it's to Daniel, Nicholas Jackson and add-ons for Jackson. Deal for Newcastle United. Now, okay, that's from Jerry. Thank you very much. Watch out for Jackson, Aston Villa, Morgan Rogers. If Xavi Simons doesn't happen, call it time. You call it time ago. Absolutely, I'll go for that's just like it's a Morgan Rogers all the time. I hope that we get Simons the deal done since he is in London. Hopefully they can strike something better. But I heard it's 70 million plus is what the asking price is. Will Chelsea cover 70 million plus for Xavi Simons? I don't know. Does Chelsea still have money to spend considering how much players they've sold and how much money they've made so far? They have made over 200 million. And if you calculate how much we've spent almost about 200 million to plus. So we still have a lot of money to spend. We haven't spent nothing because we've gained the amount of money we've spent. So there's still money there to spend, depending on who they want to bring in. Are they going to bring a center back before the window closes? I doubt they will. And goalkeeping department, I wouldn't even go there because it's not going to happen. Thank you very much on that. I hope that we get Simons deal done since he's in London. Just spoke to Xavi Camp. Is it Karma? Since just spoke to Xavi's Camp. Rich Moneymaker, come again with that comment. I'm not so sure exactly what you're talking about. It says like secured. Okay. Thank you very much. Deals absolutely says Rich Moneymaker. Hi, Rich Moneymaker. Makers. How are you, Nicholas Jackson? And okay, that's the same comments have come twice. Okay. Deal says I think that this season we have open chances to win the Premier League. We have open chance to win the Premier League or the Champions League, and the players already have hunger of winning that training logo on the wall, win the next trophy. Absolutely. All right, guys, this is what I'm going to do for everyone here. I want to hear from you. If wherever today, I'm taking calls from each one of you who be free, but make sure you turn your camera on before I let you. I want to know who you are, and people want to hear from you. So make sure you have your camera on. If you're comfortable with that, that is fine. I want to get things very clear. We know who we're speaking behind there, but if you're not also scared, let me go through a few things a little bit here. If you're not comfortable with your camera on, don't worry, just tune in. I'll just swing put that under the carpet for a second. All right, so Rich Moneymaker said okay, it looks like the agents are trying to do a bidding war at this moment. Breaking news at the Champions League draw tonight. Chelsea will be awarded a winning, Chelsea will be awarded a prize or something, or being able to go through all the European competition trophy. For them be able to win all the trophy, they've collected everything from Conference League, FIFA competition, everything in the world in terms of UEFA competition. Them winning all this trophy, they will be given a prize for doing that today. So guys, like I said, tune in. do not hesitate. Tune in and tonight, and let's have fun in terms of who we drawn to play. So thank you very much, each and every one of you. The guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The first time watching or being part of today's stream. 35 of you watching live on YouTube, and the others streaming live on 2 platforms at the same time. So wherever platform you're watching, let us know where you're watching us from, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep your bell notification icon at all times so you don't miss anything from this platform. Natalie Hayward, big up to you. Natalie says that it will be very, very embarrassing if we don't get Xavi Simons over the line. Natalia, look, it won't be embarrassing, brother. It won't be. We have enough players. I wouldn't say enough. We have a lot of players that we can go through the season without Xavi Simons. It won't be the end of the world, brother. It won't be the end of the world. There have been some players that Chelsea have been linked with in the past that Chelsea haven't done a deal, and it did not destroy the football club. So don't get worried, okay? Trust in what you have already. Don't be emphasizing on new toys all the time. Just be grateful for what you have. The other football clubs who cannot even make signings that we are making, the likes of Aston Villa, can't even do much. You get what I'm saying? So let's be grateful for what we have. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. Okay? Always, every season, there are new players coming out. Every season. So let's not worry too much. That's why I'm saying let's calm down with the hypes on these young player. The time will tell when it's ready. All right, big up to you. What's the name here? I'm trying to pronounce the name. Is he Shiraj, right? Shiraj, date. All right, big up to you, my brother, wherever you're watching us from. Thank you very much for joining us here on the show. Appreciate it. So Chelsea has so many young attackers. I'm sure they will have ego clashes over game time. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm sure that Enzo Maresca will manage the room very, very well. A lot of them have to know where they stand, that they have to understand this is a different terrain, especially those that are coming from different leagues that are struggling to get their feet going or their game going. But Enzo Maresca, I believe in him that he will manage things very well. Very, very well. But thank you very much for your comments, my brother, wherever you are by the name, last name, date. But yeah, thank you very much. He says, hopefully, Xavi's solution, we will, Xavi's situation, he will reject Spurs again. I'm confident from Cole Palmer. Big up to you, Cole Palmer. Comment. Yes, Nicholas Jackson has top agent that gets deals done. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry from Rich Moneymaker. Just like I said, Nicholas Jackson, we have to hold up a little bit to get the best deal for him. And before that can be done, we have either the situation of Alexander Isak, if he moved to Newcastle United, then he moves to Liverpool. Sorry, he moves to Liverpool. Then we can get a better deal for what's his name again? Nicholas Jackson. But Jackson, the doors also is open for him to make a move to Aston Villa. It could happen. We got almost a few more days. I think 4 more days, right? Monday. So today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 more days for the window to be closed. And I'll say it again. The UK is ahead of me in 5 hours. So their window, the window closes at 7 p.m. UK time. So if you're on Eastern Time, America time, where my time zone is, it means that it will be 1 p.m. in the afternoon for me. So yeah, join us here. Let's see how the transfer window closes up and how it shapes itself on Monday. We will have a live stream of 5 hours, a long stream. So stick with us as usual. And we will provide. The reason why we stay in for longer is after the window shuts down or closes, we have to stay in for an hour more because there's something called deal sheet. They had some deals that are pending before the window closes. So they have to give themselves an extra hour to get the deals done behind the scenes. So we will be reporting deals that have been done whilst the window has been closed. So Dills, thank you very much. Just run up the likes, guys. Run up the likes from Dills. Big up to you, Dills. Send the link. Anyone there, you want to join us here, let us know your thoughts on these Nicholas and Christopher Nkunku's move away from Chelsea to AC Milan. A deal set to be for the 42 million euro with sell-on clause deal. Also 5-year. He said yes to 5-year deal from Christopher Nkunku to AC Milan. I'm very, very happy for him. It didn't work out for him at Chelsea, but I believe it will work out for him at a slow league at AC Milan. The Italian league is a little bit slow, and he will find more space to score goals, to relaunch his career again, to get back to where he is to be. He's in his prime. 27 years old. He is French international. He is still in his prime. All right. All right, so breaking news from here from Rich Moneymaker said, I have just been told Trevor Chalobah will not be sold. I repeat, he will not. I will keep Trevor Chalobah. Yeah, Rich Moneymaker, I think that I have no doubt that Trevor Chalobah is going to get sold because, if you look at Chelsea's progression from Conference League to now, Chalobah has been an integral part of the team. Winning the Club World Cup competition, and helping Chelsea making top 4 last season. He was part of the team, and I think he's developing much better now. He is growing. He's getting to that standard that we need Trevor Chalobah to be as one of Chelsea's top defenders. If you talk about top defenders in the past, we know the likes of Marcel Desailly, the likes of Alex, the Brazilian Alex, John Terry, Carvalho. And who else can I put in? Who else can I chop into that defensive role? Many defenders, and he's building himself up to that standard. And I like that from Trevor Chalobah. No doubt he can grow up to be a Chelsea legend in terms of number of years, Chelsea Academy graduate, and he is working very hard. Rich Moneymaker said, yes, we are keeping Trevor Chalobah. Absolutely, they have to do that. 70 million is not to step for Xavi if club like City wanted him. Yeah, if club like City wanted him, and he my problem is he rejected all this club, so he's got nothing to do with money. You get what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do with money. It has to do with his preferred choice, the club that he wants to join to play football. If reports that has been given to us in the past is really true. Rich Moneymaker said a lot of clubs are engaged about Trevor Chalobah, but he says he stays Chelsea Football Club. We need Simons badly from Sule Abdullahi. Sule, thank you very much for joining us here. In terms of helping Cole Palmer up in the middle, absolutely, I would say yes. His inclusion will help the team go distance. So I don't have a doubt he can do that. If we sold Trevor Chalobah, it would have been another kid. So let's keep experience. Absolutely. Just like I said, there's no need for Chelsea to sell the likes of a Trevor Chalobah because experience is very important in what Chelsea are doing now. Now I can stand here and be boldly saying that Chelsea has almost about 75 to 80% experienced players from the back line and to the attack. I can give you some 70% of experience. The defense, Colwell has gained a lot of experience in the Premier League. Brighton Football Club, back to Chelsea. He was on loan back to Chelsea, his parent club. He's gained a lot of experience. And he is the one that understands Enzo Maresca's style of play in terms of central playing and center back defender. He does that where he distributes the passes directly to the midfielders very, very well. So yeah, Trevor Chalobah is also has also that experience being with Chelsea. He's going along to Crystal Palace. So a lot of Premier League experience and a lot of game time. The same thing with Trevor Chalobah with Crystal Palace back on when he was alone. And also Reece James, I can't say nothing about Reece James. Lot of experience. Marc Cucurella, lots of experience with the Spanish national team, also with Brighton Football Club, and also with Chelsea, number of seasons. So they're the back line, I don't have a problem. Same thing with Wesley Fofana. So Buddy Shield has also get some few experience. 2 seasons now with Chelsea, although he struggles with a little bit of injury situations. But yeah, we still have experience in that back line. More also, who can I say in the midfield? Cole Palmer experience. Moses Caicedo, lots of experience, international, and also club Brighton, and also with Chelsea. I can't even mention what's his name again. Enzo Fernandez, lots of experience. We're talking about vast of experience Not the age, guys. When you talk about experience, take away the age, the game time, the number of exposure he has been in terms of competitions. He won the Copa America with Argentina with Messi a year ago here in America. Won the World Cup, emerges as the young player of the tournament, and also won the Conference League with Chelsea, won the Club World Cup with Chelsea, gained a lot of Premier League experience. That's enough. That's what I'm saying, that we're moving towards experience. Jamie Gettins also have a lot of experience, international Champions League experience, Bundesliga experience also. Who else? Xavi Simons, Champions League experience if it comes. You know, who else? Delap, a little bit of Premier League, one Premier League experience with Ipswich. Pedro Neto, a lot of experience with Portugal and Portugal with Wolves and also with Chelsea. Who else am I missing here, guys? You can help me out. Am I missing of these players? I said Kopama. What's his name again? Estavo Williams. Estavo Williams, a little bit of experience in terms of competition, Club World Cup. I'll give it to him, but he has to gain more in the Premier League with time. So yeah, I can say 75% of experience we have in our team. But big up to you, Khalib. Big up to you, Khalib, joining us on the show. It says we. What is Khalib up to? To Reach Moneymaker. Thank you very much again. One more time from Reach. Reach said Tosin is staying. Andrew Santos has said no to many clubs. Man United, Newcastle United, Aston Villa, AC Milan, and many more. That's good news for Andrew Santos. Need game time in the Premier League. He will get, as Enzo Maresca will be managing the minutes in the Premier League. I don't have a doubt with that. Jay said, Jay, big up to you, Jay. He said, good afternoon, guys. I'm watching you live from Moravia, Liberia. Is there any final update about Xavi Simons and Garnacho deal being done? I'll give you the update on Alejandro Garnacho. Don't worry about Alejandro Garnacho. Deal is done. It's just a matter of time. It will be reported. So don't worry about Alejandro Garnacho. Xavi Simons is latest on Xavi Simons is he is in London right now. Is it coincidence that Xavi Simons is in London when the Christopher Nkunku deal is done? Remember the report that have been in few days and weeks now was certain few players have to be sold for the likes of Simons to join Chelsea. But we've heard that he has been to Tottenham Hotspur to listen to the offers that they have, and the asking price from IB Leipzig is 70 million plus. He said no to many football clubs. I've said many of them. City is one of them. Tottenham Hotspur is one of them. But I'm wondering, why is it going to Tottenham Hotspur to listen to the offers again? Why will he go there? I don't get it. But time will tell. Good afternoon to you. That's from Jay. Big up to you, Jay. Thank you very much. Guy, I'll say this one more time. If you're just joining us and you haven't do this little thing by liking the video and subscribing, please do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe to this wonderful YouTube channel and make the numbers up. The more you drop the like on it as the stream began, YouTube algorithm will recommend the video straight up. It's just like a jet. As soon as you put oil in, the grease or whatever in, the jet shoots up. Yeah, it will shoot up to recommend the video to a lot of you guys that are not aware that I'm live. So let's do that. Let's do that if you haven't done that. So we will be trying Santos as a number 6 too if that happens. Santos can play. I think he's very, very versatile. So I won't be surprised if he's been tried to play as a number 6. All right, CFC Gamer, big up to my man CFC Gamer in the studio. He says Tottenham need to relax. We will know Xavi Simons is coming to Chelsea. We all know Xavi Simons is coming to Chelsea. Hooray, absolutely. Xavi Simons definitely. Tottenham Hotspur, I'm telling you this, with heaven and earth. I'm not swearing, but heaven and earth that I've seen. I haven't seen heaven, but I've seen earth. You are not getting Xavi Simons over us. Tottenham Hotspur, I'm telling you. If the likes of Eberechi Eze is able to go to Arsenal, hijack the deal over you guys, you can never hijack a deal unless we don't want the player. The only time Tottenham Hotspur can do that is when Chelsea has, we say, okay, we don't want to play anymore. We have enough. That's the only time that Tottenham Hotspur can, hijack a player from Chelsea. Other than that, they cannot do that. So big up to you, Courtney. Courtney, big up to Courtney in the building. Big up to you. Says big up, guys. Big up to you, Courtney. I hope you are keeping well. It says like up the stream. Let's see how many likes we have on the stream whilst we're live. I was just looking at the tweets between FabrizioRomano and David Ornstein. Different figures. One said 35 from FabrizioRomano, and David Ornstein said 42 million. I don't know who is right, but I have my belief that David Ornstein, Rich Moneymaker. What's your numbers are? Let me see what your numbers are. Is it 42? Do you believe in the 42 or do you believe in the 35? We want to see who is giving us the right report. Is it Fab or David Ornstein? Rich Moneymaker, if you're still listening, let me know. Plattenberg on the fraud watch. Plattenberg, what's Plattenberg saying? Rich Moneymaker. All right, Scott says CFC gamer, big up, brother. Anything can happen now since Chelsea looking at the Barca kit at this moment. So yeah, anything can happen. Like I said, because I just saw Jay said because I just saw something about Xavi Simons on all sports. So I don't know how Chelsea will reach the deal. It's a bit difficult. If I'll say something is becoming a small screen, it will be the likes of Xavi Simons deal. That would be, as I can say, it could be a small screen. But yeah, this is coming from Pius earlier on. He said Simons has been given priority to Chelsea all summer, but Chelsea haven't agreed a fee with Leipzig yet. Simons is also open to joining Spurs, reported an hour ago from Pius. And also Ben Jacob, what's he saying here? Both clubs are still there for him. That's for sure. Key day ahead. And coming from Ben Jacob. So the likes of Tottenham Hotspur wants to boost their squad. Chelsea also have luxury, and they want to add luxurious player to their department. And I don't think if Chelsea doesn't get Simons, it's not gonna be the end of the world. We have a lot of players out there, but we need more competition. Garnacho coming in, Simons coming in will help boost the squad in terms of competing on all fronts for competitions that we have in. So big up to everyone out there. Up the likes, guys. Up the likes. Let's go. How many likes do we have so far, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay. Let me see any more updates before we wrap up. We just have 3 more minutes to wrap up today. 3 more minutes we have to wrap up, guys. Let's get numbers. Let the likes come in. Drop the like on the video. CFC Gamers and Neil, who do you think will work at Chelsea? Xavi Simons or Fermin Lopez? To be honest with you, I love Spanish players, especially those from Barcelona. I love Spanish players because of the way we play. We play possession-based football. It is very common with the likes of Barcelona because that is how they play their football. I'll say when you go to Catalonia, how they play football is more possession-based football. How to keep the ball, play players in and move the ball around is that easy with them. And I've seen a lot from Fermin Lopez. That's what he does, and it will be easy if you don't have players that can keep the ball. That would be a big problem. And though Simons is, I don't know if he is good. I know he's got more tricky. He's very tricky player, but I don't know how good he is to keep the ball, to shield the ball, to keep the ball, pass the ball move into spaces. Simon can do that. But I've seen a lot from Fermin Lopez for me to be able to say, okay, this guy, it's not valued very high with Barcelona, or Barcelona has too many players and they have to let some go. Just like we are also trying to let Nkunku, Nicolas Jackson, and the likes of Ben Chilwell and Raheem Sterling. We have too many. We have to let some go. The similar thing is what Barcelona are trying to do. He's not a bad player. Very good player. He can play in that middle. Simons can also play in that middle. But I'll take the Catalonian. I'll go for the Barcelona player over Simons. But both good players. So thank you very much, CFC Gamer, for your question. I hope maybe you have a different idea in terms of these two players, but I'll go for the Spaniard. I'll go for the Spaniard. I don't have anything against Xavi Simons. No, not at all. But I'm giving you my preference and my opinion on why I feel this player might work better for us. It's a style of football. All right, so Rich Moneymaker said at this stage, it seems the platinum is the Platingo, and what's his name? Philip? Is it Philip? Is it Philippine? I can't say the name. 24 are deceiving people with their false new narratives. All right, let's. I have Yusuf here with me. Yusuf.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Doing well. Where are you? You sound far away. You're not home, are you?
Oh no, I am home. It's just the window's a bit too open, I'd say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome back to the show as usual. And how is your day going?
Yeah, it's been good. Just been out playing football with some mates, and well, a lot of transfer news, isn't there? For Nkunku to AC Milan, all done. Xavi Simons. Oh, this saga is going to be so interesting to see how it plays out, because I've seen a lot of reports that Tottenham are trying to hijack it, but I hope we all know what club Xavi Simons is really choosing. But I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath. But yeah.
Questions for you. How excited are you that finally Christopher Nkunku have made a permanent move, 5-year deal? What do you make of the details of the deal? There's been some conflicted reports out there. FabrizioRomano, I've done it again, giving us false numbers. He said 35 million plus a sell-on clause, and also David Ornstein giving us a 42 million plus sell-on clause. What do you make of these reports and the numbers? 5-year deal for Christopher Nkunku at AC Milan.
I think it's a very, very good deal, if I'm being honest. Even if it's 35 million euros or 42 million euros, we just needed to get him out. We just needed to get him out the door and get some money for him, because it was on him. It was on the Nkunku deal of whether Xavi Simons would happen or not. So hopefully, now the Nkunku deal is now done, and he's going to have his medical tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get that money in quick, and then Xavi Simons can be done really quick as well, because I'm hearing he's also in London at the moment. So yeah, well,
speaking to Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, is that a coincidence? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. He came to London the day that the Christopher Nkunku deal was being announced. Are you a bit worried that Tottenham Hotspur are talking to his entourage?
I usually wouldn't be, because it's Tottenham. But I don't know. It's because we've taken so long with this deal that maybe Xavi Simons would have a change of heart. Hopefully he doesn't. But I'd say I'm 99% confident that he still joins us. But there's that 1% of me which feels like, what if he might go to Spurs? But hopefully not.
All right, very, very interesting. Thank you very much for that. Okay, we'll move on from there. Very, very interesting report coming in. Okay. Is it Mahuk? Is it Mahuk? Raymond, big up to you, Raymond, wherever you're watching us from. Much love to you, brother.
Smash that like button.
Absolutely, smash the like button. Thank you very much for joining us on the show. Everyone watching us live, thank you very much. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone joining us on the show today. We are making it happen. I will take Xavi because if you look at Xavi Simons, it's Leipzig and Lopez is Barcelona. So I think if Xavi comes it will be to a big club, he will do better. I will take Xavi because if you look at Xavi, it is at Leipzig and Lopez is at Barcelona. Raymond, you did not emphasize on the reason very, very well. You're not really. I don't get your reason. Can you rephrase it again? Why you would take Xavi Simons over Lopez? just let me know. It's not well clear in terms of what you have there. Unless maybe I'm not reading it very well. Yusuf, can you make any sense out of these comments, please?
I'll take Xavi because if you look at Xavi's if it comes to, I mean, I think what he's trying to say is that maybe because Fermin Lopez is coming from Barcelona, like it's something to do with the clubs that they're coming from. Like because Xavi Simons is at Leipzig. Obviously, I'm going to say now, this is probably like.
I mean, he's trying to say he would do better when it comes to a bigger club. But if you're looking at if you put that together, I'll really say that a player that is already at a bigger club would do much better going to a bigger club because the pressure, he understands the pressure and the demands that bigger clubs fans are already asking for from a player, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Raymond,
point there,
yeah, Raymond, if that's not what you're saying, please rephrase your comment again. I'm obliged. I'm here. I'm happy to take over the comment again and read it and make sense out of it. All right. Thank you very much. Raymond says, Chelsea King 879 says, big up, guys. Great to hear. Christopher Nkunku gone now. Let's get Xavi Simons. I hope it's going to be that easy for them to do better. Big up to Maya. Maya, long time no see. Hope you're doing very well, Maya. Absolutely says, Maya reposts the stream live on X. Our viewers and supporters watching us live on X, thank you very much for supporting the show in that distance. And wherever you are, make sure you let me know. I can shout you out. Yeah, I can shout out for you. Drop a shout out in the comment section and I'll read it loud for you. Big up update. You're celebrating your birthday today, or if you have a birthday upcoming, let me know in the comment section below and I'll acknowledge that. Big up everyone from Rich Moneymaker. It's a big update. He said, I have been told with Cole Palmer injury has helped us to get his deal, the deal with Simons done. All right, Simons, we're waiting for you. If that deal can be done, I'll be very happy to see Simons there. I'll take a Xavi over Femi because Xavi can shoot. He can shoot. Okay, good dribbler. Okay, spot on. Very good defensively. And also he is aggressive, always step up in big games. Absolutely. You know what I would like from here? The most important thing is a player stepping up in big games is the key word for me. Big game is what I don't know. I don't like players that vanish in big games. If you believe that Xavi Simons can step up in big games and make things happy, that's what I'm looking for. Because there are a lot of players that I've seen in the past that goes under the radar when they're playing big games. And our own player, our own Cole Palmer was the name that they were saying he always get vanished in big games. But we saw the big game against Paris Saint-Germain, right? Cole Palmer did not go hiding. He was spot on with 2 fantastic goals. Similar goals that look alike. Absolutely. Big up me, like and subscribe, guys. Great channel here. Absolutely. Big up to my brother Jesse. Jesse Football, guys. Absolutely. He is grinding so hard, and this platform is made for all small channels. It's your small channel, and you come on this platform, guys. The 3 dots right on the screen will take you straight to his platform. Make sure you show your love. Support Jesse Football, Football TV. Jesse Football TV, support the guy. I've been watching his content. He does all solo transfer news and all that. And support your problem. The Caribbean brother. We have the Caribbean over here. He's just close to me. Trinidad and Tobago, not too far away from America. So yeah, big up to that brother or brethren, I should say. All right, Siddiqui, big up to you, Siddiqui. Said this is welcome live chat. I think thank you for your good job. My blood is blue. Please, sir. Simons is the best. Thank you very much, brother. I would never stand and say Simons is not a good player. If you believe that Simons is better than Lopez, bro, I would not argue with you. That's your preference, and you're entitled for it. Okay, that's your preference. And I agree with you. I'll never disagree with your preference. Any of these players that come through the door, I will shine my blessings on them. I'll pray for them and hope that, because if I go against them, it goes against the football club. And I want them to strive. I want them to perform better for these football club, Chelsea, to perform, to be where they have to be, or get back to where they used to be before in previous years under the legend, the best owner ever, Roman Abramovich, the best owner in the world, the best owner put in the history. He's done wonderful things that no other owner have done in this world. Roman Abramovich, I stand tall. I always take my hat off when I see him, or when I see anything from him. I acknowledge Roman Abramovich, the best manager, owner. I'm saying owner ever, the greatest world football. All right, Greg, big up to you. Greg said they say she is already in Milan for agreement. I think you're talking about it will be he. You're talking about Christopher Nkunku. Yes, Greg, it will. Yeah, he is in Milan for his I think medicals, and also they will be discussing wages. He makes, I put it on the screen earlier on, he makes I think he made 185. That's what he was making when he was with Chelsea, 185 a week. That's a lot of money on that player. What is the latest on Alejandro Garnacho? Is it here we go now, sir? No, Anthony, Alejandro Garnacho, it is not here we go. But I'll tell you, Anthony, relax, bro. Just relax. Alejandro Garnacho is done. It's just a matter of them saying, here we go, just like you said. It's gone. Yusuf, do you have anything on Alejandro Garnacho?
No, I don't have anything. All I know is that Fabrizio put that post up saying it's a here we go soon. So that's all I've seen. I've seen Ben Jacobs say, oh yeah, it's close. So it's just those little fine margins that we need to get done, and then I think the deal will be done maybe tonight, but maybe I think possibly tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Joseph. If you guys, if you're watching up there, it's right there on the screen. We have to close the chapter on Fermin Lopez. Update from BlueClouds Extra. He also aggregates or he reports news from others, explaining that Fermin Lopez, a close-set entourage, expect him to remain at Barca, but the final decision will anyway be made by the footballer himself. Chelsea is waiting for a response from him before presenting a first offer to Barcelona. So if you're watching an update on Fermin Lopez, is there also on our screen. So yeah, a lot more will come, guys. So stay tuned. Tune in a few hours time as we walk you guys through the live draw of the UEFA Champions League. It will be UFL and then the UEFA Champions League draw. We will have them live on how Chelsea can make it, can progress from the group stage. So stick with us. Nizion is here. Yusuf is here with us. So what do you have on Xavi Simons? Anything from Xavi Simons? This is an hour ago. Latest, Tottenham Hotspur have now officially submitted an offer to RB Leipzig for Xavi Simons. No offer from Chelsea yet. Why are Chelsea not making offer if indeed they've been following this player for the past 1 month? Guys, can someone explain to me what is the problem with Chelsea not submitting an offer? Well, tell someone if Chelsea indeed, this boy, Xavi Simons, I've made it clear 1,000 times that he wants to join one football club, which is Chelsea FC. Why is Chelsea not putting in a bid if you're that obsessed with the player? I can't get my head around it. You see, what do you make of Chelsea not making a bid for Xavi Simons? Tottenham have made a bid. Are you worried?
Like I said earlier, I'm not, for some reason. Like, this is like, how do I say it? This is like the Caicedo saga happening again. Like, we've been following, like, look how we followed Caicedo when he was like that last season he had at Brighton. We were just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then Liverpool came in at the last second and then tried to ruin it. I think Tottenham are trying to do the exact same thing with Xavi Simons. But I still think that, again, he's made it clear he wants Chelsea. But I did see Ben Jacobs say he's open to Spurs. So I'm not going to hold my breath. But if he's going to stay loyal, like Caicedo did, then we shouldn't have any worries at all. But we just don't know whether Xavi Simons is going to stay loyal or not. Obviously, Florian Plettenberg has just said Tottenham have put in a bid. But whether we hear, Xavi Simons wants to go to Spurs, like, up until we hear something like that, we shouldn't really be worried.
Okay. Thank you very much on that. We'll move on. We'll see if we can get some few updates. Other than that, I think we will be, guys, we will be reporting here we go. We will be live to, discuss this with you guys. I really appreciate you guys' commitment and your effort as usual. So keep tuning in as the window is very, very close. It will be closed on Monday, 7 p.m. UK time. And it will be around 1 p.m. if you reside or you live in the Caribbean or the America region. It will Eastern time. It will be 1 p.m. It will be I think it will be 8 p.m. if it's 7 o'clock, because 5 is 12, so 6 is 1. So it will be 8 p.m. Yes, it will be 8 p.m. if you live in America area. It will be 8 p.m. So my time will be 8 p.m. UK time. It will be 7 p.m. So Anthony said Chelsea have an understanding with RB Leipzig of 65 million, and the player has already agreed on the personal terms with Chelsea. It's just some German news paper trying to make Chelsea's pay more. It could be, but what I'm hearing is it's personal term. But Chelsea haven't submitted any bid yet. I haven't seen any report that says Chelsea have submitted a bid. That's what I'm looking at this moment. Let me see what Ben Jacobs have to say here on Xavi Simons. So we have I don't think this is 4 hours ago. Yeah, 4 hours ago. Ben Jacob retweeted, he posted this. Okay, let me see. Xavi Simons is in London as he hopes to finalize a Premier League move. Spurs in talk and considering a bid. Simons has wanted Chelsea all summer and terms are in place. Okay, both clubs active with Leipzig hoping for 65 million plus. That's from what's been reported by Ben Jacob. Reported by Ben Jacob. Okay, we move on from there. I've seen something else which is not popping up on the screen. Let me see if it can pop up whilst I wait for it. Christopher Nkunku also there. JC, big up to you, JC. Long time no here. Absolutely. JC said hello to everyone. JC, what do you make of the Christopher Nkunku move to AC Milan? Is it a time for us to get Xavi Simons deal true? But let me know your thoughts on this. Anthony, big up to Anthony, says understanding is to allow Chelsea sell Nicolas Nkunku. That is true. Nkunku have been sold now. Well, just like Yusuf said, is it a coincidence that all of a sudden Xavi Simons have made it to London trying to finalize a move? He didn't make it to England, but he made it to London. He's in London. He's not in Manchester. He's not in Newcastle. He's not in Bedford or anywhere. He is in London. So there's two clubs that are fighting for his signature, which is between Chelsea and what's his name again? Tottenham Hotspur. But who will win this? Who will win this? It's only one club, that's Chelsea. Indeed, if Chelsea wants the player. Good luck to Nkunku for future. He did redeem a bid at Club World Cup, which I even think that is he a new phase in terms of the way we play. Can he get things back again? But it looks like he's burned his bridges already. When I say burn his bridges, it's not negativity in terms of I'm trying to say that he has played all he can football in England, and Chelsea wants to move on him. Chelsea will be presented with an award for winning every UEFA domestic trophy following their Conference League victory. Understand, Alexander Seferin will had it out. we'll have the trophy out for the Champions League draw. That will take up go on today. Like I said, guys, tune in. Let's have fun with the Champions League draw. Tune in, guys. Tune in. Let's have fun. Yeah. JC said, I would love to have both Simons and Lopez. Both are great players, which I do. They're good players, and there's no doubt that Chelsea can have them to beef up the squad as time goes on. So I think Yusuf, anything you want to add to it? I'm about to wrap it up for the day.
There is one thing I wanted to say. It's just a little joke for the live stream. Let's have a little giggle. You know how the whole Caicedo thing happened, where he packed his bags and he was literally waiting in London for something to happen. You remember?
Yeah.
Let's do the same with this. Xavi Simons. Should I go and try and find him for you? Should I go and try and find him and ask, oh, are you coming to Chelsea or Spurs? Should I go on the Xavi Simons hunt? Because it says he's in London, but we don't know exactly. So, that can mean a lot of things. Is he in, I don't know, Enfield, Victoria? I don't know.
Yeah, he's in London. So he's London. How many clubs are in for him? Is Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea. And so the one club that can get him. You get what I'm saying? Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I dropped the link. The link is right there. Whoever wants to jump in and ask some questions or contribute towards today's live stream, this topics discussion, do me a favor, click on it and jump here. If not so, then we will be out in the next 2 minutes. So yeah, we literally have a few minutes. I was gonna leave until Yusuf join the stream. So if you're there, you want to take part, ask some few questions. The link is right there. If I can go back to it, I don't know how far I am with the link, but yeah, hopefully let me find it. Okay, yeah, the link is right there on the screen. You can click on it; it will bring you to the studio. If you want to have a word with us, we literally have a few minutes, like 5 minutes left on our time to be done with today's stream. So yeah, guys, thank you all for those that have liked today's stream. I know how interactive you guys are and engaging that you guys put in the comment section below. Thank you very much for doing that as usual. We will wait a few minutes to see if any of you want to join the discussion here. But if not, the next 3 more minutes, we got 3 more minutes to hop off on the show today. And we'll be back again 12 lunchtime at 12, not too long, about an hour and a half or 2 hours time. We'll be back on the stream to discuss the Club World Cup, not Club World Cup, the Champions League draw, beg your pardon, Champions League draw. So let's keep our eyes on it. What do you have here? Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. Here.
Any other breaking news from Fabrizio or anyone?
Nope, nothing yet. Nothing new from nothing new.
Just waiting for that Fabrizio tap in of the Xavi Simons. Here we go, please.
Yeah.
And the David Ornstein dagger. Let's do it. Come on. We can do it.
Let's have that beef between them.
All
right. This is coming from Anthony. Anthony said Simons is not comfortable again, and the club award him to go and do something about his contract. I know he's very, something I like about Simons, very, very respectful person. Very, very respectful. He wouldn't go AWOD where he ran away from the football club and he doesn't want to play like Isak is doing. No. So that's the kind of attitude that we want from a player. He respected Iber Isaac, played the final game all the way to the end, and then waved goodbye to the players. Now he's in London, and the club has given him the go-ahead, giving him that freedom, the blessing. So that blessing that he took from Iber Isaac will follow him to Chelsea, and for him to be able to excel at the highest level, or different club, a higher, bigger club.
Yes, it's basically what Eze did.
Exactly. Yeah, he did not bend his bridges. Did not say, Okay, like Risa. Is it Wisa?
Oh yeah,
Wisa and Isak is doing. Yeah, but what I'm hearing, either Isak, what I'm hearing is Newcastle are taking things very easy. They don't want to throw so many things in public where it can conflict things. It will either edge the player to leave the football club. Newcastle United can fine him, can sue him because he is under contract. He's taking wages every day, and he chose not to play a game. He could be sued. He could be fined. But then they want to take things easy to try and convince the player. And I heard that if you remember the Liverpool Newcastle game, entourage from the owners came. They went. I think I was told they went to Isak's house to talk to him, trying to convince him to play for the player and play for the club, which I found out very bizarre for them to do that. You know, it's your employer. He's under contract with you guys, and failing to oblige to the contract that you've signed, you're tantamount to punishment. They can punish you at any time. All right, JC said Chelsea will be presented. Yes, we've said it a couple times here. Chelsea will be presented with an award for winning every UEFA domestic trophy following their UCL victory. Absolutely, that is true. So, guys, we want to drop off here. I want to thank each and every one of you. Yusuf, thank you very much for joining us on the show today, as usual. What did I do?
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Thank you very much, Yusuf, for coming on to have a say and have a word with us. And everyone in the chat wants to thank you for adios. Leo Desperandons, I always say, hang on to hope. We'll see you guys same time. Very soon, not even same time tomorrow. We'll see you guys again in a few hours time. Bye for now.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud in the face of doubt. You shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner. Feel no pain. You are a winner. Feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the floor, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud in the face of doubt. You shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud in the face of doubt. You shout it.